minded and determined for 2 weeks, ever since she had secured this appointment. But feelings could change, especially in a situation like this, now that it had ceased to be a concept and was really and truly happening. Even Veronica had begun to feel nauseous, and she wondered if she was somehow taking on some of Siobhan's overflow. She hoped so. If she could siphon off all Siobhan's fear, she would. She'd carry it for her so that her friend could just be a shell for the next few hours. At least she was allowed to go with Siobhan. This doctor was the only one of the 3 choices who allowed someone to accompany the woman to the appointment. For crying out loud, doing this alone is unthinkable. The ride was shockingly short. They couldn't have gotten much farther than the northern edge of Hyde Park, or the other side of the University of Chicago campus, or maybe the end of the Midway Plaisance, where 76 years ago, women in corsets and bustles had strolled through the White City, ridden the very first Ferris wheel, and watched a belly dancer called Little Egypt gyrate in a mortifyingly named routine called the Hoochie Coochie. Veronica felt the car loop into a parking place, and when their chauffeur opened the door, she scooted off the smooth leather seat, feeling Siobhan follow her out the same door. She emerged into air that felt shady, cool, and damp. It smelled damp, too, like a basement, tinged faintly with rotting banana. A covered parking lot. She couldn't hear any other cars. All traffic and street noise was far in the distance. The Italian woman took Veronica's hand in her dry, efficient one and tugged her away from the car. Veronica pulled Siobhan along with her, their shared nausea ramping up with each unsure step in the dark. Soon, they were in an elevator, the doors closing on them. Veronica's ears popped with the change in pressure. She tried to swallow, but her throat was so dry, the trickle of saliva burned. Up, up, up they went, driving Veronica's feet, legs, stomach into the floor. Veronica held tight to Siobhan's hand and pulsed a few times. Siobhan pulsed back. Ding! Her feet hit carpet the moment they stepped out of the elevator. She felt it squish under her huaraches, heard it let out a nearly inaudible shht with each step. Soon, the Italian woman stopped, dropped Veronica's hand, gripped her at her waist, then turned her slightly, but roughly. She did the same to Siobhan, or so Veronica assumed, because she felt her friend twist, though she didn't loosen her hold on her hand. Sit, the woman commanded, though it sounded almost musical in her Italian accent. Veronica pulsed Siobhan's hand, then gently let go in order to squat and feel behind her. Lo and behold, there was a smooth wooden chair. She eased herself down, then felt to the side of her, and there was Siobhan's leg. Their hands found each other again, and this time, Siobhan took Veronica's one in her two. Are you okay? Veronica whispered. No, but I will be. Siobhan's voice was clear and steady. Amazing. I'll be here. I'm so proud of you. They sat in silence for a few minutes, and Veronica thought she heard some sort of quiet motor and a faint bubbling noise. A fish tank? She tried to picture exotic blue and orange fish swimming lazily through seaweed and water, hiding in some coral. Then there was the unmistakable flush of a toilet and some running water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.